Morning. This is Amol from Sunmol Software. I'm going to explain you today how how to do data synchronization with your third-party applications, which can be hosted or which can be cloud-based. So we do support two-way synchronization. So we call like push and pull. We support QuickBooks Desktop, QuickBooks Online, Counterpoint, Viewpoint, Vista, then Xero, then Sage, then Tally. Yeah, I'm going to explain today like how data sync actually works. So first thing first, we have to configure your third-party application on your company profile. So you have to go to the company profile, and then you can go to directly the third-party apps. Right now, I have already QuickBooks application as third-party solution mentioned here or added here. So if you want to add any extra, you can add. So if it is cloud application, application where you want to do data sync, then you have to provide client secret and client ID, then tenant ID, and then this is the basically code of your third-party application. So it can be QuickBooks, it can be Xero, it can be Viewpoint, it can be Counterpoint, it can be Sage, or it can be Tally, and then you have to save. So I have already QuickBooks there, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to go next to the data sync menu and then go to the sync batches. So first I'm going to start with the synchronizing sales orders. Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, batch type is push. Then I'm going to choose my third-party application, which is QuickBooks in my case. In your case, it can be anything. It can be Counterpoint, it can be Viewpoint, it can be any other software basically which can be hosted or cloud-based. So in my case, it's QuickBooks. So I selected QuickBooks. I'm going to say, okay, I would like to push sales orders, and I'm going to choose date range from 1st of the April till today. And then I'm going to say save and close. So batch has been created, and then it is going to show. So if you want to review the batch, you have to go and then review batch like this. You have to view and then you have to review. So if you see batch is good to go, then you have to just mark that batch as ready, and then then what will happen? Third-party application. So in case of cloud-based, right? In case of cloud-based, there will be cloud-to-cloud integration, and that is going to pick up automatically. And in case of hosted solutions, for example, Viewpoint, Vista, in that case there will be SQL job running on the third-party solution where it is installed. Okay, and that SQL job you can schedule like after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. So it's up to you. So that batch is that job is going to pick this batch, and it will get processed, and it will get processed in a third-party application. Okay, and then you will see here status. If the status is closed, that means batch has been completed successfully or processed successfully. If you see error, that means there is some error into that batch. That means data error. Okay, so you have to view that batch again. Then you have to go into the batch entries tab, and there you can see basically if there is transaction which are went through or processed successfully, you can see sync yes, and if there is error with any transaction, then it is going to say sync no, and you will see error here, error message and error code. So you have to check error message and error code, and accordingly you have to fix your data. And then if you want to sync this same batch again, then you have to just change the status error to the ready, and then that batch will be automatically get processed. And same way you have to check back, like if there is any error, you have to fix it, you have to mark as ready, it will get picked by the third-party application, and then it will be processed successfully. Yeah, so this is sales orders. And the next thing is basically I'm going to explain you about push batch. Then third-party application is you have to choose whatever you have, and then I'm going to explain you sales receipts. So now in sales receipt is basically where you did these receipts are created from POS, and where you collected the payment, or you can say these are for the cash or walk-in customers. Okay, so in that case, like if your third-party application has any batch, then you have to mention that batch number here. So in case of value builder, there will be AR batch, so that batch number, AR batch number you have to mention here, and then you have to choose from date to date range, and then you have to say okay, I would like to create a batch. So then batch is created, then you have to review that, and you have to mark that ready. So when you mark that ready, it will work same way like how it was for the sales order. It will work as the same way. And then I'm going to explain you about ticket items. Then I'm going to choose transactions tickets, and then date range I'm going to choose from 1st of April to the today, and then save and close. Then I'm going to review that batch and see like how data is coming through, if there is any issue, if and like if you see like, okay, this transaction I don't want to push it because it is in progress, or I would like to finish my audit, then you can just remove that transaction from here. And if you are saying, if you think this data batch is correct, then you can just mark that as a ready, and then it will automatically this will be automatically get pushed to the value builder. And if there is an error, you can see back in the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, according to like how you schedule job at your third-party solution. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. If you have any questions, please contact us at our email, contact us at sunmoresoftware.com. Thank you.